Yo, what's the word? It's your boy 16. If you like the content on this channel, I want to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for post notifications. Also, I got a website at www.16shotonvisuals.com. But that's enough of me talking. Let's get to what y'all came to see. So, you know, earlier you had talked about like basically being in Miami, not having no friends, really no family, this and that. Like, what was the issue with you and your family? Like, did you not have a close bond with your family coming up?
Nah, me and my family was super tight, like super tight. Like I was real tight with my sisters and everything. Even my mom, even after, cause I know Kevo, Kevo already didn't expose my childhood, cause he made a fake page, like exposed my childhood. But even like after, you know what I'm saying, me being molested or whatever, like that still was my mom. Like I still understood, you know. I think my problem is like when stuff happened to me, I still like have empathy. Like I act like I'm not the victim. Like I be too hard on myself. I treat others like they the victim when they the reason. You know, they be the cause for it all. But I'm not trying to say that to go on my mom or nothing like that, cause I just feel like that stuff is way too common. Like, you know what I'm saying, in the black community. And I just feel like she had a situation happen to her in her childhood. That's why I don't want to come out here and go on my mom, because I just feel like that probably was some unhealed trauma that she went through in her childhood, you know? Yeah. So I don't want to even highlight that situation. And as far as my dad, with that situation, my dad was locked up my whole childhood, and he didn't know nothing because I never spoke about it. So I'm not even going to blame my dad for that. But I forgot what the question was. I kept
trying to see,
talking.
like, because you had mentioned like not really having family.
Yeah, no, we was tight though. Yeah, my family, we was tight. It was Kevo. He kind of came around, and then just like basically he looked at my family, was just like, these are all failures, so you can't be around them no more. You're the star. You know what I'm saying? I never acted like I was a star. I was actually always the one that was cool. Like I'm invited to all the cookouts, like, but it was just like, you know, you better than them. Even though I never in life thought I was better than my sisters, still don't to this day. Like, still don't. Them still was my sisters regardless. I'm never finna just, you know, like we had our disagreements and stuff like that, but I ain't finna come on nobody's platform and just go on my sisters, you know? Yeah. But it was like he kind of painted that image like they're not good enough. My mom worked at a post office. She been working at a post office for like, I don't want to say the exact amount of years, but at least over like 10 years, like more than that probably. A successful job. She owned a home and everything. She got her own car, you know. Yeah. I mean, she married, you know what I'm saying? Like, he acting like that ain't successful. He considers my mom a failure. She has a government job, like, with benefits, and that's to him, that's a failure. So he with my sisters, and he like, I look at it around everybody, I see failures, whatever. You need to detach yourself from them. And I'm not gonna act like I just detach myself, because I'm like, damn, these still my people, whatever. But it's almost like they started seeing me start changing. Like Kevo started molding me how he wanted to mold me, which was like creating me to change, my personality to change. Not my heart, but my personality. So then my family started to feel some type of way about me, like, Dyme, you changing. Well, they wouldn't call me Dyme, they would call me Diamond. They're like, you starting to change and you can't even see it. Like, it's almost like my family was trying to save me too. It's like me, I was just ignoring like all the red flags. So it was just like, we kind of got into it, because I'm like, why would y'all try me? Y'all know I've been thorough, because I really have been thorough. I can't vouch for Kevo. That man, he do stuff. That's why he always paranoid and stuff. He tried to put that paranoia in me, and it's like, I never had to be paranoid. I was always able to go wherever I want to go. I don't do weird stuff to people. I don't do shicey stuff to people or none of that, but it's like he projected that energy on me, making me have to live life like how he lived life, because he always scamming people. But that kind of caused me to get into it with my parents and, well, my mom and my sisters, because I'm just like, why would y'all know how I am? Like, I'm good for it. I always been good. I never did nothing. So it's just like Kevo kind of made that whole little situation happen. So then it caused us to kind of get into it. Now we ain't talking, because one thing about me, I'm very loyal. So if I feel like you try me or something, it's gonna hurt 10 times deeper. I'm not want to talk to you right away, because I'm gonna feel like, why would you, you know? Yeah. I ain't even one of them type of people. So that's what I meant when I said I was isolated. They ain't like me because of him, because I do feel like it was true. But even to this day, like, I truly believe my mom's house is open to me. Like, I truly believe my sister's house is open to me. Like, and that's the thing that I want to specify about family and real people, especially when you don't fuck your family over. That's how you know I never fucked my family over, because why would they even open their door back to me? Kevo can't go back to his family and they open the door for him, and if they did, it's because he had to pay their ass or something. Like, he ain't thorough, you know? Yeah. My family, they knew, like, they just knew he was like mentally abusing me, and it was his words and not me, you know? But I didn't have nobody in Miami or nothing like that. I wasn't talking to anybody. I only had Kevo and Kevo's people.
So I remember you telling me something happened after the live, like some shit with some comments, like police being in the comments.
Oh yeah, and matter of fact, I didn't even tell you that it was Kevo under my Instagram post, because I want to specify that too. When I had got back cool with Kevo, we can come back to that question too, but I just want to make sure y'all that I don't forget nothing. Like, after I had got my page, Kevo had got my page deleted after that video started going up of me crying on live or whatever. He had got my page deleted. When I had came back to him and told him what happened and I agreed to the Say Cheese stuff, he agreed to give me my page back. And I think what they did was they was gonna make it look like I was the shiesty one. So Kevo started posting old pictures. I never had access to my page, y'all, like ever, once he got that page back. So all that stuff y'all seen about Kayla Nicole, that was literally Kevo posting it. Like him posting the pictures of me, making the captions, him posting like her gender reveal on my page, all of that literally was all Kevo. The caption that he made, like I hope the baby ain't Kevo's, the bullying he was doing to Kayla, that shit was all him. And I remember talking to one of my sisters, and they like, girl, you need to get your password back, because he making you look stupid as fuck, and you look like a bully now, and you ain't even putting this shit out there. And it's like, I'm goofy for even letting him get my password to just do that. I didn't think that he was finna like make me look dumb, though. I thought after the Say Cheese interview, everything was gonna be back to normal, because I already cleared his name. I didn't think he was gonna keep going in on Kayla, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, that clout be a mug. Like, Kevo don't care how he get it, as long as he get the clout, that's all that matters. And I just feel like I don't respect the way he tries to come for clout, especially because Kayla, at the end of the day, regardless of what happened, that lady is pregnant. Like, you don't be stressing no dang pregnant woman out, you know?
Yeah. So from what you telling me, it sounds like to save himself, he'll come at anybody? Or
yes,
ruin,
but nah, it ain't anybody though, because Kevo ain't coming at anybody. Kevo picks and chooses his battles wisely. That's what's so irritating that I was getting bullied, like, because it's like, oh, little Dyme. And then I ain't got no family, you know what I'm saying? Me and my dad not talking, because Kevo done convinced me that my dad ain't on my side, you know, he let you get touched, all that type of stuff. He just steady, you know, want to convince me that nobody's for me. It's only him for me and his people for me. And his people don't even genuinely like me. They don't even genuinely like him. It's just a simple fact that it's an opportunity. Kevo, nobody genuinely likes Kevo because he's, like, they only care about his money, basically. Right. So that's why Kevo has to overly make money, because he know, like, everybody around him for that reason.
Like, I don't be want to try to sound biased in the interview, because that ain't a good energy, but everybody knows what's going on.
Yeah.
But from what I'm seeing, like, for somebody that claim like they not a rap, you got like a lot of rap qualities. Like,
nah, for real.
It get hot over here. Let me go throw him under the bus. They know I got surgery. Let me go expose all the other rappers.
No, for real. It ain't even like, you didn't even have to say it. I'm pretty sure people